All right, this one's working now. And
Good.
welcome, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's late.
It is late. 10 o'clock, Friday night.
Exactly. Yeah.
Raise the
Whoop, whoop.
roof.
But it's funny. Whoop, whoop, raise the roof sounds like we're actually getting ready to go out. Do you want to go out?
Out to Neverland.
Oh,
Not the Neverland Ranch.
oh, no. That was a Metallica reference. Thank you for that.
But the
Shout out to
Neverland
Metallica.
Ranch has a whole different reference.
It's true. Yeah, that's...
And I don't want to remember.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh, so bad.
You can't make me.
You're right. I can't. Only thing I would think, at least from what I understand, is you would not have been Michael Jackson's type.
Why not? I was white.
Well, you're
adorable kid.
Oh, I know, but you're also you weren't a child when he was involved with this.
I was a child a long time ago. At some point.
You were, but not when the Neverland Ranch was apparently creepy. That's what I'm saying. It's not an ageist thing. I'm saying that was...
Well, I would
you lucked out.
Assumed to be an ageist. Michael Jackson didn't molest me because I'm too old for him.
Yeah, that kind of
thing. That's just wrong, Michael. You should be sued.
Oh no.
I'd be as good as those young whippersnappers any day.
Oh, whippersnappers, you're not that old.
Yeah. So funny.
So bad.
But,
I'm sending a shout out to Trader Joe's United.
Trader Joe's United.
Yes, for those who don't know this, Trader Joe's of course has employees who are working.
Well, I know they have employees, Trader Joe's.
Of course they do. Yes.
Everybody has employees. Most companies do.
Most companies do, yes. But Trader Joe's has employees that actively, on their own time, got together to try to organize to form a union. And a lot of the heads at Trader Joe's found this out and actively fired the people who tried to form a union, which is illegal. That is very, very illegal. You cannot do that in the U.S.
What are they called? Trader Joe's what?
Trader Joe's United.
United,
that's right.
TJU.
Yep, that's right. But it's, of course, when the word got out about this, there's an outcry. So Trader Joe's and the bosses started hiring back some of the people that they were firing, but not everybody. But Trader Joe's United is an organization where they put out petitions you can sign to try to just basically the bosses know there's a rallying cry. You need to let these people unionize. You need to let them grow together to organize, to get better hours, better pay, all that stuff. And you can also donate to them because they help support some of the people who were fired and didn't get their jobs back, all that stuff. So Trader Joe's United, check them out.
Well, I don't think that's the answer.
You don't think that's the answer? What do you think the answer is?
Well, because you know in Taiwan what they did with Samsung and SK Hynix and TSMC, those workers, they were getting like $500,000 fucking bonuses.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. It's real nice. They went on strike.
Really? Okay, why'd they go on strike?
Because they wanted bonuses. The one, I'm not sure, but you're going to have to people can just check me. And they should check me. But something like, it was either Samsung or TSMC gave their people like a huge bonus, like close to $1 million.
Wow. Okay.
That definitely is an incentive to keep coming to work.
Absolutely,
and
yes.
And keep your mouth shut about our technology.
Yeah, well, it's I was gonna say it's the whole no release, or forget what it's called.
NDA.
NDA, that's it. Non-disclosure.
You sign an NDA and you're making minimum wage, and somebody comes up to you with a briefcase full of money.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah. It's
very hard not to be have your morals rented out.
Yeah, but then is it morals always when it comes down to NDA agreements? Because a lot of times NDA agreements for people who are on minimum wage, they're being exploited. They're being really abused for this by obscenely wealthy groups that know they can get away with exploiting people. So no morality involved with that.
I don't know about all that, but
it's
nonetheless, chip makers.
Yes.
This leads me to a story.
Okay, let's hear it.
But I know people like to hear my stock picks and everything.
Yeah, because you bring it up.
Yep. So my stocks that I like, again, as everybody knows, SpaceX is going public.
They are.
For a reason.
Yeah. Now tell our listeners why they're going public.
Not a good reason, though. Because Elon Musk, it was a privately owned company, which means basically if privately owned companies, if you want to buy stock in them, usually there's a huge buy-in. you have to buy like a minimum of $25 or $50 or $10,000. It's a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's privately held.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. So, anyway, now that Bezos is doing his thing with Blue Origin or whatever,
Yeah.
The smart investor is going with that.
Okay.
Because Elon Musk's numbers, when he's saying it's $1 trillion company, SpaceX is the farthest thing from a $1 billion company. The farthest.
So if they're even the farthest thing from $1 billion company, how can they claim that they are worthy of $1 trillion?
Right. So
are they lying?
I think they're just.
Okay.
Well, no. See, that's the thing. I think the Nasdaq had certain numbers, parameters that they had to go by, and they didn't. They kind of bent the rules on this one. So basically, I just think of it like this. Apple is the most valuable company on the earth. Okay, it's worth 11 times its annual revenue.
Oh, all right.
The stock is, I mean. And measured by market cap, NVIDIA is worth 25 times that. Now, Musk is asking investors to believe that SpaceX and AI is worth $1.75 trillion. Okay, NVIDIA and Apple barely got over $1 trillion in market share. SpaceX supposedly made $18.5 billion in sales last year.
Yeah.
Okay, but reported a loss of more than that, or whatever. And so Musk is asking us to value the company close to 100 times. You know, if the house is worth $100,000.
Yeah.
But the guy's asking $1 million for it. Would you buy it? No, actually more than that. 100,000 times 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
10,000
like
times
100 million. I don't know. It's
it's
ridiculous
I'm
numbers.
too tired to
It
do
is
math right
so
now.
overvalued. It's not funny. But people are believing in that hype.
That is $10 million.
Okay. So house that's worth
$100,000. And he's asking for $10 million?
Right, because I'm telling you, you're buying my house, I want $10 million for it?
Yes.
Well, you don't understand. Once you buy my house, tear it down and dig up the ground underneath.
Yeah.
There's going to be gold. Once you get all the gold out, guess what's going to be? Diamonds. Once you get all the diamonds out, guess what it's going to be?
What? Magic?
Oil.
Oh, oil.
Once all the oil comes out, guess what it's going to be?
Are there going to be unicorns? Tell me there are going to be unicorns.
Who told you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So he's a liar.
Someone told you so, right?
No. Well, someone. I've got it on good word that he's a con man. He's
Really?
a grifter.
So you mean when he said there was going to be self-driving cars, and when Tesla first came out, he said when you buy a Tesla,
yeah,
the computer in it, you'll never have to upgrade the software. There's not going to be any, upgrades, or if you want something extra, quote unquote, you're not going to have to pay for it. Self-driving, if it comes that, we'll put a new computer in there for nothing. None of that's happened.
No, because he's a grifter.
Self-driving hasn't even happened, but yet I see him putting it on Twitter. The only thing I could say good
What's that?
and from my heart of hearts,
tell me.
I give Elon Musk such a hard time.
You do.
But again, I don't think it is his fault, because
why?
The companies that are allowing this to happen, like BlackRock, perpetuating this. These traders are letting this happen, I think, because they're making a profit from when a trader, or with your 401k or whatever, you have a broker. When they buy a stock for you, they make a commission. Now, whether you make money or not, on that stock, and you sell it, they make money again.
Yeah.
They're almost like real bad realtors. The whole, okay, I bought a house again for $100,000. They sold me a house for $100,000. They made a commission. Now, if that house sells for $80,000, but they told me it was worth $100,000, I guess, you know what? It's a down market this quarter, so if you have to sell it, somebody offered you $80,000, take it. So I lost $20,000, but they're still getting their 6% commission.
You know what I couldn't help but think? These traders are traitors.
I know, but no, it's not all of them. The ones that are starting to speak out
Good.
Yeah.
But the ones that are starting to speak out are also being targeted too.
That's true.
By the oligarchs, including the Mango Mussolini. Who's
Right. Now, if anybody wants to, it's basic. It's really not that complicated. If you look at a company's earnings and what they make, if you go to simple Google, type in a company AAPL, which is Apple, look at how much they made that day, in a week, 6 months, a year, 5 year, and year to date. Now you could see, in lifetime, you could see how much it's made, how much it's gone up and down and back and forth.
All right.
And then the PE ratio, price to earnings.
Yes.
The price to earnings ratio should be, the perfect one is around 15 to 22, 25%.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like, that's the sweet spot.
Yes. But tell me, what is anything with Elon Musk? What are the PE ratios?
PE ratio on SpaceX, companies? I don't know because it's privately held. So it's, those numbers, Anyway, Tesla's are, their PE ratio is 400.
Wow. And you said perfect is between 15 and 22.
PE ratio is perfect is usually between that, Let me see, PE ratio formula, or meaning. How about that? There you go. Current. You want to say it?
Yeah. Price to earnings, or PE ratio, is a valuation metric that measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share, the EPS. It indicates how much investors are willing to pay for $1 of current or future earnings. So the whole thing with 400, that seems very, very high. Now, high PE, investors expect strong future growth. However, it can also mean a stock is overvalued. A low PE ratio may suggest the stock is undervalued or that the company has modest growth expectations or higher business risks. And now for trailing, PE uses the actual earnings from the past 12 months and it's objective and relies on past performance. Now, forward PE uses forecasted or estimated earnings for the upcoming 12 months. It is useful for looking ahead but relies on projections. Now, the PE ratio is best used to compare similar companies within the same industry or to evaluate a single company against its own historical average. To explore live PE ratios and valuations, check out screeners like Investopedia, Markets, or Yahoo Finance.
And
I like to go to Market Watch for just about everything.
Quiver Quantitative.
Okay, Quiver
Quantitative. They tell you what politician bought stocks and sold stocks.
Okay.
And it's a funny thing because usually they buy and sell stocks.
Yeah.
Depending on which ones they actually were able to vote on.
Okay.
Of them funding and shit like that. But a good PE generally ranges 15 to 25 for mature companies, but the ideal number depends entirely on the industry. But below 15, usually the stock is undervalued.
Okay.
15 to 20 is fairly valued. It's about good.
Okay.
Above 25, investors are willing to pay more than what the company's worth because they think that when, for example, SpaceX, when they go to the moon, they're going to find diamonds.
Yeah, because they're going to be diamonds. Right. And what was it? I know you said somebody was on Bloomberg yesterday that had a whole bunch of stuff. Do you want to tell our listeners what they said?
I couldn't believe it. And this is just some of the stuff. This one guy, I guess he was involved with it somehow. He was hyping it up so bad. It was fucking laughable. He said, well, whenever I hear somebody say, people gotta understand, that sounds like a crazy person on top of a roof with a gun to somebody's head or threatening to jump.
Yeah.
People gotta understand, if my cat doesn't get to Burger King to stop the president from eating those French fries, the Friskies man won't come tomorrow.
What?
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Are you talking about?
People say, people gotta understand. This guy kept saying, people gotta understand.
Yeah.
First of all, you sound real desperate when you say that. But he said that when SpaceX gets all this money from from when it goes public, how lucky we are. But think about it. If private investors, they stop giving money to him.
Yeah.
Why would that be? Because there's a lot of companies out there.
Okay.
That are private.
Yeah. You told me that.
That don't.
And I know you don't like that because you like to be able to invest in everything.
I do.
Yeah.
For example, there's a lot of like Enderol is that Lucky Palmer, that young guy that's he's in tech and he's doing all this stuff. He wears Hawaiian shirts and he's up on tech and space and this and that. A lot of his private companies have government contracts. None of them go public.
Oh, okay.
Because the government and private investors believe in them and they actually turn a profit. They're making money. So if you're making money,
yeah,
and you're a private investor, you give them more money.
Yeah.
Because you're making money.
Yeah.
You're getting it back.
I get that.
Right? But if you're losing money, you stop. So when the spigot turns off, you have to go to the little guy. And now all these things that Elon Musk was saying about, oh yeah, Social Security is a ripoff, it's a Ponzi scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme is when you invest in something and it never pays out.
Oh, you mean like investing in SpaceX and it's never going to pay out?
Well, it might if you buy and sell at the right time.
Or investing in Tesla and it's never going to pay out.
Well, it paid out if you bought it at 99, but that's a long payout. And if anybody wants to check it, I suggest you look into other companies. I think I did pretty well with a stock called EUTLF.
Oh, yeah.
RKLB. Look at those P ratios. Look and see what those companies are doing. Oh, my God. ASTS. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I am making a lot of percentage, a good percentage return. I don't own a lot, but I own enough.
Yeah.
Holy shit. ASTS is like...
Yeah, explain ASTS.
Wow. It's been doing what... basically, SpaceX, what they've been doing is throwing low-orbiting satellites up in space. Just shitty ones. Just up there. They're up there. They're circling the Earth. China's getting pissed.
Yeah.
Because they're just up there. They're like fucking junk cars.
Okay.
Okay? But he's up there. He's in that fucking space.
Yeah.
SpaceX.
Yeah.
ASTS, once that goes up, it's going to stay up there for fucking a long time, those satellites.
All right.
You don't have to worry about them crashing to the fucking ground.
Yeah. Okay.
So when they go up, they're low-orbiting satellites that have telecommunications, wireless internet anywhere in the world. It's a smaller company, but they're fucking killing it. There's Elon Musk's SpaceX competition.
Yeah.
They're a smaller company, but they don't go run around, thinking they're the smartest guy on the fucking planet. Or greatest hacker, or greatest gamer. Like Elon Musk said he was. He was the best gamer.
But again.
Best hacker. What else?
Well, he's the greatest, he's the smartest man, he's the greatest gamer, he's the best hacker, he's,
But then when everybody put him to the fucking test, just like he mumbled the other day with the fucking guy. Well, if God would want the SpaceX and it was laughable. Even the interviewer was just like, oh my God, how do I get out of this?
Well, he's trying to find the way to worm his way out of his lies. Because, again, he's a grifter.
No,
he's
he is so desperate.
Yeah.
What he's afraid of
is
that when Blue Origin goes public, and they will, when Anthropic goes public, and they will, but more importantly, when, what is that, Unitron? No.
What?
The robotics company out of China comes here.
Yes.
I have it in my calendar like every few weeks to check it.
Yeah.
See when that IPO is.
I'm looking it up.
Robots. UD Robotics.
Or Unitree.
That's one of them. But there's a whole bunch of them. They're coming. They are coming. If anybody doesn't believe, if people think Tesla's a good car, do me a favor. Look up BY, brother, year, dated.
Yeah. Or technically it stands for Build Your Dream.
Right.
BYD. Build Your
Look
Dream.
up their cars.
Yeah.
Look up their crossovers. Look up their SUVs. And look up, if you type in BYD jumping car.
It literally jumps.
It literally jumps about, 20 yards?
I didn't catch how far it jumps.
20 yards.
But when it jumps, it's not like it has a motor in it that makes it bounce. This is different. It literally Leave.
If it sees a pothole,
Yeah.
it has a technology in there called God's Eye. It's actually self-driving.
Yeah. How
Which
about that?
Tesla promised that they would have, and they didn't. China has it. But we live in a
With
free
BYD.
market, which is bullshit.
It's true.
Because we don't let
Yeah.
BYD sell here because it would fucking bankrupt.
Yes.
The guy, Nomi, gave the CEO of Ford a Nomi car.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't want to give it back.
Not giving it back?
Yeah, so CEO of Ford still drives the Nomi vehicle.
Hmm.
But yes, the whole thing, we have free market. First off, free markets do not exist. They don't. Markets are controlled by government. So there's this whole free market is a myth. That's how
Plus,
it
with
is.
SpaceX,
Yeah,
everything's great and rosy right now. The next election, if a Democrat gets in, SpaceX, you watch all that funding gone.
Yeah.
It's going to go to the smaller companies like ASTS that has their nose to the fucking grindstone.
Yeah.
They've been doing it, not bragging about it. They just keep doing a good job.
Yes.
And RKLB, Rocket Labs, same thing with them. All right, but this fucking guy on Bloomberg the other day.
Tell them what they said.
God, he was
what he said.
I felt embarrassed for him. I got to find him and play it next time.
Okay.
He said, people got to understand, when SpaceX, when they're taking the public company, and within a year or so, there's going to be more food, more quality food on the planet for everyone. Okay?
How so? Okay, yeah. I'll let you say what he said.
The guy couldn't get a word in edgewise, but he goes, okay, there's going to be abundance of everything, okay? And people are going to be living longer. And I don't mean by like 5 or 10 years. I mean to be like almost about 200 years old, and it's going to be a good 200 because, again, there's going to be better quality of food. People got to understand, they're going to be built. If you invest now in SpaceX, your money is going to be returned in billions fold. Billions, really. So you mean to tell me if AOC gets in the White House in 4 years, she's going to just write that check to Elon Musk?
No, I would think she's not.
Okay, bullshit.
Yeah.
And she shouldn't.
No.
I don't know why she's getting the money he is now.
Because the people in power right now are all, again, grifters too.
The one good
They're
thing
making
Elon
money
Musk
off what
does,
he's doing.
Twitter.
Okay, now what do you think is good about Twitter?
I eviscerate Elon Musk on Twitter.
Okay.
I follow him on Twitter.
All right.
I'm not going to call it X. It's Twitter.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, he changed the name.
That's like changing the name of the clitoris.
Why would you do that?
Right, because he doesn't know how to work the clitoris. So he calls it something else. He says, oh, I know how to work it. But I'll make it even sexier.
Right?
Like, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, my God.
I eviscerate this guy with facts. I'll put on his own page of, like, BYD jumping cars. I'm like, oh, you mean your self-driving cars like this?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't get that. Oh, yeah, because, China will actually kill you if you steal this tech. Unlike us, we just give it to you.
Just right.
That he has right. I mean, I really, every day I go on there and I log into Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm almost like, I failed. I didn't get blocked. I didn't get banned. I'm with that in this weird Tim Schuebel warped way. I feel like I failed. Just like with Podbean, when who was saying he was banned. He has to go by different names and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like so less controversial.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm controversial, but he says like, and the other day when we got that email from them from Podbean.
Yeah.
Okay, about this, changes in whatever. I'm like, oh, did I get banned? Like, is there a change because somebody? Nope. Again, they got my hopes up of like, well, dude, you just went too far with that last one.
Nope.
Which I might be going too far on this one.
Yeah, you think so?
But I'm not there yet.
See. All right. Let's see.
I'm saving it.
Okay.
But anyway, this guy was like, you got a billion fold.
A billion fold of what?
Living longer, more food, abundance. He sounded like a snake oil salesman on fucking crack.
Yeah.
Now, please buy it. Please buy it.
Now, what was the response on that? Because I know you were telling me about this, and first thing I'm saying to you is like, how?
Well, little time left. The guy said, well, that's all well and good, but how do we know that, like, because, Elon Musk is Elon Musk, there's not really a board that even though it's a public company and he does have to report to it's a public shareholder, it's a public company.
Yeah.
Everything has to be kind of out in the open. There's really, that's still board of directors is just really him. So how do we know that he's just not in it for him, and wealthy people and us little people are going to be left out in the cold?
Yeah.
Oh, because
did he have an answer?
He has some bullshit, fucking dumb, stupid thing. No, but people got to understand. And I'm like, oh, here he goes again with the people got to understand.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't understand?
Who?
You know who. Parents.
Oh, yeah.
They don't understand. Will Smith had that right. They don't understand.
Oh, I know, Panda.
But anyway, I'll give people some more stocks that if they like it.
Yes.
AXTI.
All right.
GLW. I'm killing it with GLW, which is Corning.
All right.
Not the glassware, not the cookware. It used to be.
Yeah.
Now they make
they make chips, right?
No, fiber optic cables.
Oh, yes, fiber optic cables. That was it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But buying that at like I think around 100.
Right. How about Triple D?
Triple D's new one. That's under like $5, right?
Yeah. I think it was $3.
Well, that's the future. Right now it's space with satellites like SATL, HIMX. I just killing it on that one too. IREN, IREN, which is a company out of Australia. Nokia, NOK, MX, ATOM, ERIC, KEEL, and CIFR. I'm killing it on those. Oh, and MRAAY.
All right.
Those stocks, look those up. NQS. Oh, and NBR. And VIAV. And that's more, believe it or not. But
what?
I got more, but that's for another day.
Okay.
But anyway, about the 250-year celebration we have coming up.
Yeah.
Like at Capitol, a lot of people are dropping out.
Yes, there are. Because what happened is, like, performers had actually signed up because they thought it was going to be not what it was. Once they found out it was it was at the White House and promoting MAGA, promoting Trump and all that stuff too, they started dropping out. You know, the only two performers still left performing? Kid Rock and Rob Schneider. That's it. The rest of them all dropped out. Oh, I know. And half of Milli Vanilli. Just one of them.
Well, the other one's going to sing with the machine anyway, so.
No, the other one's not going to be there.
Well,
only one of them. I know.
Was a machine.
Yeah, they weren't actually singing. They were doing lip syncing, but only one of the lip syncers is going to show up. So that's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. But I love that when I heard today it was actually only half of Milli Vanilli is going to be there. Like, okay.
Only half of Milli Vanilli. Just that phrase sounds sad. It does sound sad. It's like, yep. Did you go to the doctor today? Yeah. The blood work came back? Yeah. What'd they say? I have half a Milli Vanilli. What? Yeah, well, it's treatable, but I think.
What does that even mean?
It's treatable, but they caught it early. But I just have half of Milli Vanilli, and if I just get on this strict diet and this new drug that they have out, and fingers crossed and a lot of prayers, just I can get through this.
Yes.
Anyway, but that, they don't really care about acts like that, the musical acts. It's not that kind of a celebration.
No.
You know that, right?
I do. I know that.
You know what kind of celebration it is?
It's a Trump celebration.
No,
it's all about Trump.
No, it's not. Honey, it's not. Come on. Get a guy.
Tell me.
I am going to tell you.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know where you get your news from, but I am telling you the real story.
Oh,
okay?
I'm sure you are.
Okay, it's going to be more like a carnival. Think middle America, grassroots,
grassroots
flyover state, Indiana, John Cougar Mellencamp and Country and the Corn singing. Think of it like that, like a hayride. Not like the weekends at Bob's Big Warehouse where you could take the whole family.
You could
take your wife into the store
with the kids.
and give the kids to Chuckles the Clown in the back. And he'll
take them on pony rides.
Pony rides, give them a balloon while your wife's in there shopping in a gently used department.
Yes.
Or trade in, I don't know. Whatever goes on in that store.
Oh my God.
Anyway, but Trump's gonna have a dunk tank where you throw the balls.
Yeah.
If it hits it, he's gonna be sitting in there.
I have a hard time believing that.
If you hit the squirt right there, and it just goes ba-bing, he's going to get dunked into the water. But there's been a modification to that.
What's the modification?
To where if somebody does hit it, the proper, way, Trump won't get dunked. His hand will come out, and he'll write them a pardon.
Oh, of course.
But I didn't commit any crimes. Hey, you know what? Sell it. You know what? My name's on it. It's worth something. This is transferable, okay? You did hit the target. So, to the victor go the spoils. What's your name, son? I don't think I want to tell you. Well, we already know it.
Just wow.
And now, this is where I think, you know what? When people made fun of JFK and Lincoln getting shot.
Yeah. People made fun of that?
They still kind of make fun of it sometimes.
Really?
See, now, don't...
I've never heard anybody make fun of it before.
I have.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. Who makes fun of it?
It's all about timing, right? Can we agree on that?
Okay, it's all about timing.
Good.
All right.
Okay, so this might be a timing thing.
Yeah.
I find it distasteful.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a limited edition. And I say limited, I mean very limited edition. So they're going to be expensive. Don't come if you don't have a lot of money and cash.
Okay.
Okay? There's going to be Charlie Kirk Pez dispensers. Erica Kirk is selling them.
Oh, of course.
His head goes back.
Yeah, that seems about right. Actually, that's,
So, very limited edition.
Poor taste, but yes.
Hey, that's what I said. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But she says, you know what, it's going to a good cause.
What's the good cause?
I think more rings for her fingers. For the other hand, to balance her out.
Yeah.
Because those ones on her one hand are so heavy.
Oh, my God.
She has to balance herself out. And plus, she wants to buy something nice for JD.
Oh, yes,
something
because
pretty
JD's her boyfriend,
for her boy.
right? Mm-hmm. Which, actually, speaking of, I know you were saying that there's going to be a new Timmyboy comedy podcast segment coming
a segment.
Right?
Yeah, new segment. Just like the other day when I said that Pete Hexeth looks like the guy that's always between jobs.
Yes. Well, he's
lives
in
a halfway house.
He's in a halfway house for it, yes.
And it's never his fault.
Oh, of course not.
So
wait, the halfway house is never his fault, or being between jobs is never his fault?
Yeah. Why he doesn't have a job or is between jobs.
Oh, my God.
Why he got kicked out. Or why can't... It's never... Whatever...
Oh, it's never his
wrong
fault.
thing, or people say, hey, why is... and you look at him with the... look of like, huh? What? Are you a grown-ass man? That look of like, what?
Yes.
How did this happen? It's never his fault. It could be a new segment like that.
Yeah.
Just like I said with Baby Huey.
Yeah.
Kevin Hassett. Kevin Hassett looks like Baby Huey.
And Pete Hexeth looks like someone who lives in a halfway house and is always between jobs.
And our boy today looked like a boy band fucking.
Yes, it was it was Scott Bessent.
The Treasury Secretary.
Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary. Yeah, he was holding a model of a $250 bill that has an image of Donald Trump on it, of course, Donald Trump's face, and he looked like a boy band fan weirdo. Is our fanboy. Fanboy weirdo. That's the term.
He was beaming when he was holding that up for the pictures. He was fucking beaming.
Yeah, that picture was weird. What? That should be our picture today.
It is going to be our picture today. And the thing about it, and I know he's gay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
No, but that doesn't explain a lot of things.
That's right.
But you know what? If I was his husband.
Yeah.
Or his kid.
Yeah.
Even if I was on board with the Trump train.
Yeah.
We need to talk, honey. Are you in love with him? Did you fall out of love with me? Because the way you looked was you were fucking beaming.
Yeah.
You weren't that happy when we had our kid. You weren't that happy at our wedding. Or
it's weird.
It was just that extra bit of, and it wasn't fake. That was joy. That was sheer joy.
Yeah. He looked elated.
Yeah, it's like when a little kid gets a puppy. The look on their face, it was that.
Yes.
You can't fake that.
No, that's just ew.
And again, if I was his husband or loved one, I'd say, honey, we gotta talk.
What is
did
that?
you fall out of love with me?
Yeah.
I would be, and again, I'm not But I am concerned. I really am. And this really isn't a joke. I wish it was.
Yeah.
But if I was his husband or Daddy, are you and Daddy breaking up? Well, I don't know. Maybe Daddy's in love with Trump, but I don't think Trump's going to be receptive to that.
Yeah, because again, Trump is a grifter and a con man who just lies to get whatever he wants. I think Trump is in love with nobody except himself.
Okay. But now that new segment.
Yes, let's hear it.
I don't know what it's going to be called, but it's going to be, like that whole Pete Hegseth looks like.
Or who looks like what?
Who looks like what? Okay, so now, J.D. Vance.
Yes.
You know who he looks like?
Who?
He looks like the guy that people warn you about if, like, you're going to a gathering.
Yeah.
Like, he's married to the nurse, where she's bringing all the money in. And it was her house, nice big house, and she fell in love with this guy and married him. And they were happy for a moment. She moved his kid from another marriage.
Wow,
so that was
okay.
lucky, right? Then his parents fell on hard time, so she moved them in too. Now he wants to pursue his dream.
What's his dream?
A microbrewery.
Oh yeah.
So he's making beer in the basement.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so now since she's a nurse, he's always bugging her like, "Hey, are you bringing that beer in for your doctor friends? Once they taste it, I know they're going to want to invest.
Oh,
I know
no.
they own restaurants and bars, and they could sell it there. Hey, we're going to make a fortune." It's just not proper to do that. They're like, "Honey, come on, I thought you believed me." But I can't do this to these people I work. Honey, they will be mad at you if you don't.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
And then they go to like a barbecue that she has to go to.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh my God," she's trying to poison him to get sick. I'm like, "I just need him sick for the day. I don't want to kill him." She's like wiping like influenza on him. And he's not getting sick
God.
for some weird reason. And she's like, "Well, you know what? I could pretend to be sick, so I have to leave early."
Wow.
Because she knows that he's going to put 2 or 3 cases of beer in the fucking trunk.
Yeah.
So when he's going to walk up to everybody who looks like they got money.
Yeah.
Or like that pulls up in a nice car, says, "Hey, what are you drinking?" "Oh, that's swell."
Oh,
you know what?
No.
Let me do a little blind taste test for it. And now it's not a party for the whatever.
It's not for them. It's about him.
It's about him. Here he is. Now he's ruining everything.
He has to be the center of attention.
Again. Well, no, he's trying to sell this swill fucking beer that he's making in his basement. I'm sorry. Basically, her basement.
Yeah.
I know it's theirs now, but let's face it, it was hers before it was theirs. Her basement, okay, with his parents and his kid from a previous marriage. Now, now about 90% of the home isn't hers anymore.
Oh yeah, because it's all filled up with his homemade distillery.
And parents and kid.
Oh wow.
So.
Yeah.
Right? So now, again, she's just trying to get through. Just keep her head down and just be a good nurse, and just it'll work itself out somehow. It'll work itself also.
Yeah.
That's him. That's who J.D. Vance looks like.
Yes,
He's gonna walk in. He's got this goofy look. "Oh, you're drinking Miller Lite, or you're drinking Michelob, or you're drinking Heineken." Oh, and he's got his own,
Yes.
He doesn't have his face on it because he's not that out of touch. So
really?
Says,
okay.
No, none of the front end labels. Tiny. It's the logo on the back. The little, UPC code is his face.
Does it have his dumb face on it?
Yeah, it's tiny. You can see the look. It's not big. Okay, it's tiny, but it's on me.
Oh man.
Okay, but it's not the first thing you see. He doesn't understand why he's not selling it. He went to bars that he used to go to.
Yeah.
Hey, can I just put this out for free? And when people come in, they can sample it, blah, blah. So it was a big scene because people would come in, take a little shot glass full of it, and like, "Oh, this is terrible." Because he'd be like, "Well, tell me what you think. This is some company I'm working for, and tell me what you think honestly."
Yeah.
They didn't know it was his. So they'd be 99 out of 100 people would be like, "Oh, this tastes like shit." So finally, by the end of the night, like every night, when he finally conned somebody into letting him do that, "I'll bring more business in with this free beer,
Oh boy.
Oh no, that'll drive business farther away because by the end of the night he gets so mad. What do you know? You're fucking stupid. He's like throwing shit around the bar. The cops get called. She's got to bail him out again.
Of course.
Okay? Because, hey, honey, I know you're at work. If you could leave early, are you in jail? Oh, well, I'm not, kind of, but not really in trouble.
Oh my
but
God.
Why can't you call your parents? They're both not working. They're at my house. Technically, they're at our house, right? Okay, they're at our house. Yeah, but I don't want to upset them. I think they're sleeping at this point. But you know what? I'm fucking working.
I know.
Okay? I'm going to lose my job, and then what?
Yeah, I'm thinking this darling nurse needs to look at breakup time. Yeah.
But what do you mean? By that time, we're going to be rolling in it, honey. See, this is just the down cycle.
Rolling in it?
This is the down cycle.
The down cycle? The down cycle of what?
I went to the wrong bars. I went to these, like, fucking dive bars. This is high end. This isn't for, like, the commoner. You know what? I think I'm just pricing this too low. Then, because he's using her money to make this brew. So the next time she gets a raise, oh, that's awesome, honey. She doesn't tell me how much she makes. You just saw on her check that.
Plus, nurses never make enough. They never get paid what they're worth. They really don't.
I saw he's got a raise. So you know what? That's good news, honey. Because you know what? I know why it's not selling. You know, I wanted to go cheap on this. I didn't want to buy the really good hops to make beer with. I wanted to upgrade the hops, which cost about double. But you know what? It tastes so much, honey. It tastes so much better. He's that guy.
Wow.
And you know what? Maybe next time I wear a suit when I go out to, the high-end establishments. Give away my free beer.
No.
Tell them I'll stand there and watch them drink it. Yeah, what do you think? Huh? What do you think? Huh?
Yeah.
Tell me.
And then get angry when people say it's still garbage beer.
They don't know what they're talking about. They just don't.
I'm sure
they have no taste. I don't know why I wasted my time. But then maybe it is. I just have to use better ingredients with your money.
Yeah, just wow.
Yeah, and she's like, so, and each passing day, she's getting older.
Yeah.
And grayer.
That's why I'm thinking
everyone at work is asking her.
She needs to look at breakup time.
And they don't even know. They barely know him. They know enough about him. Where every day someone sees her, like if she's had a few days off, she comes to work and looks more refreshed than she's at work.
Yeah.
Like no one's ever refreshed that when they go to work. Like, oh, thank God I'm at work.
Yeah.
Except her.
Yeah.
So people are like, are you okay? You tell me anything. Yeah. And she's like looking down like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, right, I'll be fine. You sure? Mm-hmm. They know. But I can't drag it out of her.
No.
But again,
But I'm looking forward to hearing this segment, listening to it and seeing what you do with it.
Well, there's a lot to go with there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's, anyway. So there's 6 of them that she supports. Them.
Oh, his parents?
The 2 of them.
Yeah.
There's 2 parents.
Yeah. And 3 kids?
No, 1 kid.
Or 1 kid.
Oh, it says 5, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the 5 of them. Mm-hmm.
See,
You're so tired already, and you don't even live that life.
Well, you know what, though? See, this is what Elon Musk. See, up the numbers, big numbers. But they don't add up. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, just wow.
It's losing money. But not right now. Once we go to space and we get on that asteroid that's flying at a gazillion miles an hour and we mine it for the diamonds and bring them back, if you bring enough diamonds back, they're not going to be worth the price of the diamonds, right? Because overabundance of something, the rarity makes it quite valuable. You don't get that, do you?
It's the Mansa Musa story. He was in the 1300s. He was in Africa. He was a tribal leader who actually did a whole tour with his people, literally from one section of Africa, bringing his gold. He and his tribe actually had control of lots and lots and lots and lots of gold. He's considered at least one of the most wealthy men who've ever existed on the planet. And he was traveling with so much gold, getting from one location to another, and every place he was going to, he was just giving gold away. And there are charities that needed his help in this, again, the 1300s, charities that needed his help, people who were poor, all that. Everybody's getting so much gold. And he gave away so much gold that the gold lost 25% of its value. And he realized that after a while, so he had to go back and basically take out loans to get that gold back to stabilize the economy again. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
But anyway, one more thing.
Yes.
Shout out to Zoomies with Love.
Zoomies with Love. Okay, let's hear it.
Everybody, they sell mushrooms.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For ceremonies and all that
right.
stuff and spiritual stuff, and I think at this time of year, everybody's into that. We go to outdoor concerts.
Yeah.
Zoomies with Love.
Yeah.
It's online. ZOOMIES with love.com. They support dog charities too, but definitely shout out to them guys. They're good people.
All right.
They support the podcast, and we should support them.
Excellent.
But a shout out to there's two banking stocks I would recommend too.
What are those?
Just because I have a Santander account.
Yeah.
But they're doing really good. Their shares are really good.
Okay.
And a smaller company, Regions Financial. RF is the ticker symbol.
Okay.
It's in Florida. It's killing it.
Well, good.
And banking stocks, I'm not too.
Yeah.
It's not my forte, but those
and
two
I would have
stocks
thought Florida as a whole, just that wouldn't be very stable. But okay. Well,
people might not be stable, but the banking system seems to be.
Well, it seems like the state of Florida is not that stable at this point in time.
You read that article about the something about they're going to tax like more things now, but not your property tax. But you're going to be paying more in taxes for everything else, a lot more.
Well, there was a
because
whole thing like
freedom isn't free. All these nice roads you drive on cost money to build.
But they've got to find ways of get more money to come in.
But not all tourists here.
Yeah, well, they're also driving tourists away by making, again, their general environment is getting to be more hostile. So it's like the whole thing, where are you going to take your family? Yeah, the whole thing. Like, of course, if you're gay, are you going to go to Florida? You're not safe going to Florida. You're not safe going to Texas. Yeah, all that stuff. Not safe going south as a whole, but yeah. For that matter, as a woman, you're really not safe going anywhere. It's just the way it is. Mm-hmm.
That's not a new thing.
That's not new. Exactly.
Not a new thing.
No, but it definitely has gotten worse. It's gotten noticeably more worse.
Yep.
Well, what do you think? Do you want to wrap up tonight's episode?
I do.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be back. What do you think? Tomorrow?
I don't know. Soon.
We'll find out.